What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the podcast. I truly appreciate it. I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe from you. That helps the YouTube channel grow. And I wanted to drop in and remind you one more thing. If you have any friends, family, or anyone you know looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please have them call me. Get in touch with me via email at blake@blakebaker.net or on Instagram at blakebakerrealestate. Enjoy the episode. Welcome to the Under Contract podcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Under Contract podcast, the first episode I've ever done with two guests, and I greatly appreciate you boys coming. I know we've tried to do this for a little bit, and it almost didn't happen today. My wife could go into labor any minute, so yeah, this is high stakes.
Thank you for having us on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So, Jeremy, you've been on before.
Yes, sir.
OJ, why don't you kind of introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do? I followed you on Instagram right before this, and I got to see. I mean, you're obviously dripped out beyond belief right now. So, just tell the people.
Come on, man. I need some
first off, congratulations. You know, I heard he told me about it, so I want to tell you, congratulations, because I didn't know.
Oh, thank you, man.
A little bit about me. I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I started this when I was small. I grew up on a ranch in Waxahachie. I know you guys probably don't know.
I've heard of it. I don't know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, it's a small country town. So I grew up there on a ranch with my uncle, and that's where I first got into it. I wasn't into clothes. I really didn't like clothes because I always got them dirty.
Yeah.
I got my Wranglers from Walmart. I got all my stuff.
Hey, those are the best kind, I'm telling you.
So that's pretty much how it started for me. I started seeing guys like I don't know if you're familiar either, but Pierre. He's like a Western influencer also. Yeah. And man, I seen him and it just kind of pushed me to I think I could do that too. Yeah. So I started, reaching out to brands, buying a lot of hats. I was buying a lot of hats and getting deals on hats and promoting. And people started following, and the following came from it. Then it exceeded from hats to clothes, and then it went from clothes to.
And this is all on Instagram, right?
It's all on Instagram. Well, also TikTok and my YouTube. I used to dance.
Okay,
I used to dance back in the day. So I used to dance back in the day. So I already had a little following from YouTube, and I'm still pushing because I'm learning how to vlog now. Yeah. So YouTube came out with the shorts now. So that's a big wave for influencing. Big wave.
The shorts are?
Yeah, the shorts. That's everybody wants that. Because it's hard with YouTube. People don't understand. You have to make videos could be an hour. I mean, you can spend hours editing just for a maybe 30-minute video that you probably recorded for 2 hours.
I know that's right.
Yeah. So if you know anything about editing, it's a process, especially for YouTube.
It's just so tedious, dude. Yes. Like you said, I've gotten my process from my Instagram. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram or not, but I do my just real estate, just my face on a camera, and I get to where I can crank those out pretty quick. But used to my long form stuff was it's tedious, dude. You have to be a very patient individual to do it.
Definitely. And it's kind of scary to put stuff out there like that too, dude. I'm kind of nervous to record myself and, I don't know.
But you're getting better at it, I feel like.
It's hard, man. It's really hard. Y'all are tough to do that.
This was a big step for you.
Dude, big time. I got the mic in my face.
He's always so nervous. Dude, he's always so nervous, and he's a natural. He just doesn't give himself enough credit.
That's why I don't see why.
He's the most outgoing guy
I'm hyper, but dude, just recording myself, I guess I just looking at the camera like that, you're just
yeah, I mean, but it takes practice.
That it's not there. Hey, just imagine it's not there, and I know when you tell people that, it never goes that way, but if you imagine that the camera's not there, I swear all the feeling will go out.
But you get to a point, right, where you can just click over into that mode, and it's natural.
For real, I have a switch real quick. Yeah. I don't have that switch.
You have to. It's like working out. You have to develop that switch.
Yeah, because I need to start putting more content out there. It's hard. I don't, like y'all said, the editing. I don't know anything about it. I use what? I forgot.
You could always hire somebody.
True. Hey, what's up? Y'all know somebody?
Go to the Fiverr app.
The what is it?
Fiverr. Anything you need, dude, they could do anything on there.
Man,
I don't know if you've seen that,
I
but
just tapped into that, and them people would do whatever you need.
No,
for like, dude, Fiverr, Fiverr. But yeah, look into that. But anyway,
I'm sorry.
That's just editing. I've looked at some guys that was doing that on editing. I think an ad or something popped up like that, and I was looking up for some like editing. Because, man, it's hard for me to edit. It is extremely hard for me to edit, especially like with the software I'm trying to use now. Like, I don't know what you use, but like you got Premiere Pro. Yeah, you got Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro. All that stuff takes time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time.
Then you got to figure everything out, especially if you're not watching videos. I'm terrible at that. I don't watch no videos. I'm just clicking stuff, trying to figure it out.
Yeah. So, but like those guys, so they're like in the Philippines and like over there. So they're the way the currency exchanges, it's so cheap, and they could do a better job than you could ever do.
So what do you just send them videos and they edit it for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's it. Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, now you're up to what, 50K on Instagram?
51.6, I think, last time I looked. Yeah. I actually, man, shout out to Jesus. I forgot they named.
Shout out to Jesus.
For real. God is good.
First off, Rockham. I'm so sorry, y'all. When y'all see this, please do not be mad at me. But shout out to Rockham, man. Rockham is a Western store. They reposted. They called me over there to do a video for them. I did a video for them, and we recorded 2 videos, and I posted mine, and then we collabed on one. And man, when I tell you, because they're at like 200, I think over 200,000 followers right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and like they are going crazy on social media, and they reposted one of my videos, and man, I jumped from like 30K to 1 week. It was like, I think I gained like maybe like 1,000 followers from them.
That's crazy at once too. You're seeing bing, bing, bing. You just adding
no, it was over that week. It was over that week was just 1,000. I mean, some people they look at those numbers and be like, but for me, it was like, big. Jesus, like what's going on? And then they reposted again, and every time somebody clicked their page, my page is saved on my video is saved on their stuff. So the video that they posted got over 150,000 views.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So where are they out of?
Houston.
Rockham?
Yeah, Rockham.
They have a storefront?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Yep. It's in Houston, actual Houston.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never been there. I need to check it out.
Because I was looking. Okay, so I had a wedding I went to, but before the wedding, all I have is a pair of black square toe alligator Lucchese's. Okay. I was like, I want like traditional round toe alligator skin or like some lizard skin brown Lucchese's. Bro, I went to the Lucchese store at Baybrook. All of them, they have different fits, and like none of them fit, and I couldn't really find anything.
What size are you?
12D.
12D?
Yeah.
That's average. I mean, you got these companies out here that will make you a personal boot.
I know. Yeah. And but I go to the Cavenders across 45 right here, and I'm like, let me just, who knows, Bro, I walk in, exactly what I wanted. They had them right there on the shelf. I grabbed them. Really? But yeah, so I was like, man, I really wish there was like a boot store that, because they carry a lot of like just like work boot stuff. Like I was thinking like Lucchese and Baybrook, they should have anything I could want right there, but that was not the case. Like they're like, oh, this is a Mexican boot, whatever that means. So it's like skinnier, and I have a wide foot.
Normal size feet. I go in there and I tell them, oh, size 14. What?
Yeah.
No, we don't got it.
Yeah. So it was, long story short, it was just tough. So I'm always looking for like new Western stores, for boots or that type of stuff.
A bunch of stores.
Yeah. Try Gomez. You have Gomez. You have Tecovas.
Tecovas a boot company, right? Mm-hmm. And they have a storefront here?
Yeah.
I did not know.
2 in Houston.
What?
Yes. Tecova they're growing a lot.
Yeah.
Another booster, they're not a storefront yet, I don't believe. They're online. But Dan Post, oh man, when you talk about quality of boots, one of the top brands.
Yeah.
Definitely. Dan Post is up there with Lucchese.
Really?
Yeah. Not price, but like quality, definitely, hands down.
Yeah, because those damn Lucchese's, dude. You're not getting like a cool pair for under $1,000. Like pretty much. That's how
though. It's crazy. It's nuts. Yeah. They're expensive, but you pay for what you get though.
That's right. So you have all these brands reaching out to you now, I would assume, right? So it's just going to grow from here. They say
Wildfire.
if you stick to what you're doing, it should get exponential to where it's like going to grow even faster.
Yeah, actually, it has. Like, I've been growing a lot, especially I just got on with Wrangler. You know,
What?
Dude, congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah,
Congrats, dude.
awesome.
That's as big as it gets.
Yeah, and that video's coming out soon, so stay tuned. I actually already did it, and they sent me, out a few of the new Wrangler lines, a few old stuff. Like, I don't know, a lot of people don't know they came out with the white cowboy cuts now.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's they
Hey,
look
what's
really,
up, man?
really
Hook
good.
me up.
I find a way to stain those in 5 minutes, though.
But I'm telling you, it's bad. It's bad. But me, I have so many clothes
I
that
bet.
I don't. It's hard for me. I can't mess my stuff up. Like, even I was talking to my girl about it. Like, I wear so much. Like, I it's hard. Like, I have so many boots. I have so many. If you just think pants, like, she was looking at my collection of belts, man.
Everything's all clean.
Yeah,
Still
like, just I have my belts just on a rack. Like, I have like 30 belts just.
And you wear them like once a month so they stay clean.
Yeah, just the same with my boots. I have too many to wear. And also, shout out to Pierre. I got this from him. I keep all my tags on my boots. His reasoning, I won't quote it, what he said, but I just love the idea of keeping my tags on my boots, especially that was sent out to me.
Like they're off-whites.
To us, they definitely are. Some dude did a video like that, with the fish boots.
What?
He was like, he was stepping in a puddle of water. He was stepping in them. And those boots are like $500. And he was just stepping in a puddle of water. He was like, your boyfriend is mad about some all-white Air Forces. Meanwhile, and they had him stepping in a puddle with fish boots.
I seen my buddy Travis. He always wears Lucchese's, and one time we were at his house, and he was pressure washing his side by side, and he's wearing $1,000 Lucchese's in basketball shorts, like pressure washing his side by side, and just because they were muddy, no big
Cleaning
deal.
them off.
Yeah,
that'll be good.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I could never. I would cry. Like, when I see people do stuff to boots, it really makes me sad.
You start buying some more. I think I got like 2 pair.
Yeah.
How many you got?
I got about 30 boots, 40 pair of boots.
And how many of those were just sent to you from like?
From sponsors, probably like a little more than half, maybe like 25 from sponsors.
Yeah. Damn, that's
awesome,
dope,
though,
dude.
man. Because those are expensive. They're not cheap.
Oh,
so,
no.
I mean,
These actually was sent out to me. This brand sent me out these alligator boots, and man, they're super comfortable. And these boots will go up to almost, I think, like $850.
Yeah.
And then where are these from?
Which ones? These?
Yeah.
Man,
like
I have
those
to
are
look
nice.
at the brand again. They are based out in Dallas, and this is sad to say because this is my hometown.
No Kona.
No, man.
Yeah,
oh,
this
man.
is my hometown. And actually, I've been wanting to work with them like a long time because they are based out in my hometown. So I've been wanting to work with them for a minute now. But Ruho boots.
Okay.
RUJO.
I feel like there's a market for like private boot makers. Is that especially in Texas?
Definitely.
Because like I feel like Justin and like Brazos and all those brands, like when I was a kid, we used to wear those, and they were made. I think they were American made at that point, but now they're all like sold out and stuff, and like the quality of them supposedly has gone down. So
Yes.
I feel like guys will pay for. I know I'll pay for like a good pair of boots that you're gonna have.
You have
Forever,
to,
yeah, because you can always my Lucchese, my square toe Lucchese's, they need to be resold right now, so I'll get them resold, and they're brand new, So I think there's a market for that for sure.
Justin, I don't know if you guys seen, but they are not like just a work boot company anymore. They dropped a line. They have Caymans. They have
Really?
Ostrich. Yeah, a lot of influencers are partnering with them and helping them out. They just dropped a line of, just a different type of like style boots. They're trying to tap into something different now because you could, like you said, they have been going down, and we already know who's the top when it comes to work boots, which is Ariat. Like like when you go Ariat boots, like work boots, you can't go wrong.
No,
with
you
them.
can't. They're good. They're comfortable too.
Yeah, definitely.
and there's guys that are literally required to wear them. So like their market cap is probably huge. You know what I mean? Like at the plants, you have to wear these steel toe. I don't know, not that they're the only steel toe boot company, but they're the most popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this how y'all met?
Yeah.
So how did that work?
You want to tell a story?
You go ahead, man. You good. You know me, I'm over here nervous, trying to figure it out. Don't know what to say.
So so his flag was in one of my buddies' bar.
Marketing.
Yeah, man, smart. And especially the owner of the bar, like I know him. My brother is actually, they call him dad. So they've been having a relationship for the longest. And
what bar was it?
Whiskey Limits.
Okay.
Whiskey
I had
Limits
my
out
energy
in-
drink there.
Okay.
Whiskey Limits out in Texas City.
Cool.
So shout out to Whiskey Limits.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. So I saw it and I posted because like I country dance. So I posted a dance video of me and my girlfriend, and we was at the bar and we was dancing, and he saw his flag in the background, and he texted me. He was like, is that my flag, like in the background? And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it is. That is your flag. So we had spoken before this, but we I think our schedules didn't match up at the time.
Man, I think that's whenever I had slowed down. I had tried to pick up the energy drink thing, and I kind of dropped the brand for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I had picked it back up, and then hit him back up, you know. But
So we ended up meeting, and we met, and he gave me some merch, and then I promoted him. And like I just, I just try to show love because, normally like my manager was like, we charge for everything. I'm like, nah. If I see a guy, I see like he's pushing hard for his brand, and I see he's hard working and he's trying and he ain't quitting, I'm gonna help as much as I can.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's cool.
It's not about like the dollar for me. It's, just about like just relationships. A lot of times relationships go way longer than a dollar.
They're everything. You don't need money, you need people.
Yeah, it's true.
Definitely. So
Money will come along.
Yep.
Yeah. Dang, dude, that's awesome. So what happened to the energy drink deal? You're not doing that anymore?
So, back up and stimulating things all on my face. So, I tried to take a shot for that. I did that for a couple months. I got into a couple of stores and in a couple of bars, and it was a lot of money. And at the time, I was busy with work, and I was having to get off of work and go to these stores and check, on everything. And these people were they were trying to get me, dude. Red Bull and Monster can't beat the prices, dude.
I mean,
So it was like constantly like, hey, we want this price for, the energy drinks. And I'm like, dude, I can't do it. I'm just starting off. So,
yeah.
I mean, it was cool. I'm not going to say that I'm done for good, but like for now I am,
Yeah. I mean, if you're a full-time working man, you see it's like a lot of, what's the saying? The juice wasn't worth the squeeze.
Not at all, man. And especially me doing it by myself, it was a lot, because at the time, I kind of gave up on my brand a little bit and tried to do the energy drinks. And I was just like, man, I had to pick and choose.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, I feel like whenever I get on, I see your videos of like new hats you're putting. Pull the mic up a little bit. Your echo. Oh, yeah, it's echoing.
Sorry.
When I see your videos, like, oh, new hat dropping this week. Who does those videos?
Me. I edit them.
They look good. They look fine.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know.
Super
dude.
good. Like it looks really good.
What app is it? Hold on, man. I gotta look.
I was like, okay, so he found Fiverr. That's what I thought when I saw his so what is because some of the videos I can't even tell if it's a real hat or if it's like a PDF graphic.
Dude, AI is the best. So you just take a picture like this and then just edit it, and go away with it instead of me having to actually go to places, because I was doing that for a while. Actually, like going to like parks or something and getting a picture. I felt weird doing it, and it's a lot easier just taking a picture of something on the,
Yeah.
So yeah, but AI is the best, and it's called CapCut.
Okay.
I use, like if I'm just trying to like hurry up and edit some up, I use CapCut.
Yeah, so that and
yeah, I do. Now I'm blanking on the name, but yeah, I've had to look into how to do all that. But the AI editing is crazy because I'm starting to see Instagram videos of like it'll be like Jordan in the '90s, like in the finals, but it'll be like AI.
It looks real,
and it looks like crazy, like high definition, like it's nuts. I think that world is going to get very weird
No, it's kind of scary. Like, I don't know. They have the raps that are coming out. A lot of it sounds like it's real and half of it's AI. I think one of the Kendrick Lamar things were set up.
AI?
Yeah, one of them were. What? A dude came out and showed everything. And I was like, what?
Wait, what happened?
One of Kendrick Lamar's hooks or something like that was AI.
Oh, right.
He came and showed everything. I was like, what?
Well, like that song that was supposedly Drake AI. And it was
and it was a good song,
dude,
too.
it was,
I tried to download it.
Yeah,
I downloaded it and got deleted. I was all mad. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was a banger. So, but like a guy like you know, you're getting popular on social media before you know it. Like I saw this girl who, she's kind of like you know, like on the rise on social media and getting her name out. She comes across an AI video of herself doing an ad for like an erectile dysfunction pill.
What?
She's like, my boyfriend's been having issues, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, bro, that's not me. That's AI. So
I would have been charged to do it.
yeah. So like at what point, where does that go? Because then I guess maybe the like attorneys and stuff will come up with like, yeah, you can use our likeness, but we're getting
you got
95%.
Yeah.
Because you're literally like,
And think about it, you just got to take a picture of your face and not even go anywhere, and they can just upload it and make whatever video they want.
yeah.
It's the same way how YouTube do it now. If you take somebody whole bite of their clip, well, more than like I think it's a couple seconds. Just like I don't know if you guys know, like if you sing, like let's say if you're doing a YouTube video and you're singing a Cardi B song, like
I do that all the time. Shit.
They take your video, you can't monetize it.
Yeah, I know.
Because and I think it'll be the same way with other social media platforms. They're gonna make it to where, well, I think it's already like that. Just like with the Drake song, you gotta take it down like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's gonna be for everybody. If you start using AI for everything, they're gonna start take it down.
Yeah,
It's true.
because like if you're watching Joe Rogan, he'll like be like, hey, look up this video, and they kept trying to play the Team America song from what was that movie with all the little puppets? Team America World Police.
Yes.
Yeah. So they would always like sing that song, and then they had to stop because they were getting their videos pulled. So, but yeah, you're gonna have to look out for that, dude. You're gonna have to tell your manager to stay on top of that.
Yeah, we definitely are. It's a lot of weird stuff that goes with social media that you don't know until you get into it, and it just, man, it'd be like, I waited so long for this moment. Then you start finding out so much weird stuff on social media, and it makes you want to just like take 10 steps back.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to keep going though. Like,
Excellent move though by hiring a manager. I was actually going to say something about that earlier, and then you said you had one. I feel like guys don't think it's necessary maybe, and they start getting deals thrown at them, and you know, a lot of these companies already know ahead of time, like he ain't got no manager. He don't know.
They're trying to play you.
Yeah, so you get played quick. And if you have a manager that knows how to negotiate that stuff, dude, like if you ever looked at like on a grander scale, like actor agents or like sports agents, dude, they like Scott Boras, that dude, he represented like Alex Rodriguez and all those guys, dude, hundreds of millions of dollars a year in revenue.
and then they know people also.
Exactly.
Like,
So that
like
benefits you, yeah.
Like, because some people, I get it. Like I was like that in the beginning. I don't want a manager. Even one of my buddies was like, you're gonna eventually need a manager,
Right.
And I'm like, I don't want one. I don't think I would need one. I don't think so.
Because they get you jobs, right?
Yeah, like they contact people for you. They do a lot of stuff.
See, that's
especially-
awesome. That's really awesome because it's hard for you to reach out there by yourself and constantly do that. You know.
So for everyone out there who doesn't think they need an agent when it comes to big sales and decisions in your life,
Call him.
Also, if you're really like, if you're starting off, I'll say be careful who you trust, because it's a lot of that goes on too. A lot of people are terrified to get like a manager, an agent, because you have to give up information. It's a lot of stuff. So just make sure you're looking into who this person is, you know, what they do, who they've worked with, all that. Like, be careful.
like get references. I'm sure you have to have them like as your power of attorney on some stuff, right?
A lot of stuff, like, because a lot of times you don't know what you're doing, especially like I said with social media. Just like you can have a video go viral, go crazy, like, and like a lot of people don't even know. Like the average person wouldn't know. I would say they would, but not the basis of it. Of like Instagram pays Facebook
Right.
pays, YouTube pays. All these apps that you're using, they pay you. Once you reach a certain level, they pay you. So you have to look into all that. So when you have a manager, they will know the context of everything. And a lot of people, this is the big word. This is the word of the day for everybody: monetization. That is everything. When you're trying to do this, and like I'm gonna put it this way: it's not all about money. It's never been about money for me. It's never been about any of that. But to keep going, sometimes you need that. Especially this is people that supporting you, like TikTok. You have people that go on TikTok, they go on live, and you have people sending them money all day.
Bro, and they're begging.
Yeah.
You seen videos?
Come on,
like
guys,
that?
give me a rose. Come on, let's go.
Come on, guys. Oh my God, they're over there acting. There's a dude that acts like
When they
Spider-Man.
started the AI, wait, was that the AI thing too? Like when they was like, give me rose.
Oh,
and all that.
thank you,
Yeah.
Rose.
Ice cream so good.
Wow. Galaxy. Oh my
Bro,
God,
what is-
dude? What the? How can you do
But
that?
tell me you
Hey, but they're getting paid though.
And
Watch.
but here's
Whenever y'all see a video of me doing it, don't worry about it. Just give me money.
but when I come across that, I can't stop. I'm like, but I can't
still
stop
watch
watching.
You
it.
can't stop what? You can't stop at all.
Dude, I seen one guy. He's like, "I'm gonna eat a worm. I'm gonna eat a worm.
Oh.
give me this, give me that." And I'm watching it, dude. I'm there for like
are
5
you really
minutes,
about to
the
eat this worm?
Yeah, hey, he ate it.
And they will.
gosh.
They will. One dude eat eggs. He eat raw eggs on live.
He just keeps eating them.
He just keeps eating them as long as you send him
Hey,
a
he's getting
lion.
paid, dude. He's getting paid money.
But the thing is, man.
That's crazy.
Okay, so in this kind of like this environment that we find ourselves in nowadays, the new currency is attention. So it's like God.
Short attention. You have to make something like for 15 seconds. If
That's
you make anything
perfect.
over a minute, people are retarded. They're gonna
That's
be like,
perfect.
you got to be like retarded for a whole minute. And just trying to catch their attention for them to watch it. If not, it has to be short, sweet.
But my point there is like you see people. I don't know if you've seen My House is Dirty. That guy from Houston that goes
They're
around.
funny as hell.
But like God, like there's this one where this dude's asleep at the airport on the ground. He's like flight delayed. They come up and like jump on him and like sit on him.
I'd be going to jail,
I haven't
dude.
seen. Wait, what is this show called?
It's called, the page is called My House is Dirty.
Never seen that.
And he'll go to Home Depot and like
promise you've
blow
seen it.
people in the face with a leaf blower and like act like he didn't know, dude. He like fuck.
Red, that's his name. One of the guys' names. You got to look that up, dude. They're from
I'm
Houston. They're
definitely
crazy.
Check that out.
Hey, I got a serious question though. I was talking about that. So you're from Dallas. Are you a
Yes.
Cowboys fan? We're here live at 5.
Of course
Man,
he is.
when my family
No.
watch this,
Hold on.
oh man.
It's taking too long,
Ooh,
sir.
now
If he's a Cowboys fan, we have a problem, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I am not.
No,
a
okay,
Cowboys fan.
I love it.
Why not?
Dude, no, what? You're a Cowboys fan?
No, I mean a guy from Dallas and he's not a Cowboys
Dude,
fan. I want to
come
know
on.
why.
Because-
Texans, baby. H-Town, hold it down.
Well, I'm not a Texas fan either.
What? Oh my God! I'm sitting next
So
to the
I'm
enemy, sir.
he's so confused. He's like, "What are you?"
I really want to know.
Yeah, come on. What football team do you go for?
Philadelphia.
What, dude? Oh my
And
God!
the
Look, here you
reason
go.
why, and I know this is, man, I beef with my family. I beef with her family. Man, I beef with so many people because I.
Hey, are you a Texans fan? You eat
Cowboys.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
Cowboys.
God!
Cowboys.
Dude. I knew something was going on.
Oh my
here.
God! And you're an Eagles fan?
Yeah.
That's like,
What? I knew something was going on. I had to ask that question. I'm sorry for being random.
I guess
guys.
opposites attract.
Hey,
I know. Literally, one day we was dancing at the bar, right? And I had a Philadelphia Eagles jersey, and she had a Cowboys jersey on. And a guy walked up to us. What did he tell us? I think he said something like, "How are y'all together? How do y'all like each other?" Like it was funny. He was drunk. It was funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's because my dad grew up in Philly.
Okay.
And,
I used to like him back.
I was
in the day,
hoping
though.
there was
back
like
in the day though. I used to like him. That and the Vikings. Randy Moss, baby. Ooh.
Yeah, because we didn't really grow up with that. We had the Oilers like way, way back, and then the Texans didn't come in until we were in like 7th grade. That's like when they started. So like, yeah, I think
y'all don't have a hockey team, do y'all?
So we used to have the
uh,
Houston Arrows, but supposedly Tillman Fertitta is working on an NHL team.
You know,
I
and
heard
if,
about that.
bro, and if he does, that's going to be hockey is like the most underrated sport in
Dude,
my
it's
opinion.
fun. Have you ever been
love
to a
it.
game?
No, but I want to go to
Dude,
the Stars. I want to go
oh
to the
my
Stars
God,
game.
it's awesome.
Man,
It's-
like that is one. That's one thing I regret so much that I have not went to a hockey game.
I haven't either.
Really?
What? You never been to a hockey game?
But I follow it a little bit. Like I'll watch YouTube
Whenever they
highlights and
fight,
stuff.
dude, oh my God. They let him throw hands. bro.
Const-
Beep, 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 beep,
constant action.
Always, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Baseball, I can't. See, first off, I'm from Dallas.
What?
So we're not. Dallas is not big on baseball. Dallas is big on.
Y'all just won the
America's
World
team,
Series.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
See, but that's the crazy part. If you put, because what's Astros, right? If you put the Astros, if they Astros would have won, then Houston would have blew up.
Yeah. So
Dallas-
it's like y'all don't even care they won.
Like Dallas, I mean, we care, but it's like so. Like, okay, when you go to Dallas, what all do you see? Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's all you see.
It's about
everywhere.
It's
I mean,
true.
it's America's team.
Exactly. But when you come to Houston, what all do you see?
Astros.
Exactly. They're totally two different sports, like cities. Like Dallas is more football.
I have like an
Yeah,
emotional.
it's true. I mean, I guess it is. I guess they are.
I definitely have an emotional distance between like me and the Texans. I'm just like because I didn't grow up with them.
Wait, so you are a Cowboys fan?
No.
Oh no,
No, I cannot believe you're saying this. About Texans
I
right
think
now.
I think I respect it. Like I think the whole tradition of it is cool. He's built a great brand. It's like a dominant brand. I love Jerry Jones. I wouldn't say I'm a Cowboys fan. I would have liked to seen them do well this last season because they were good. But now that the Texans are good, now it's fun to watch. So now maybe
It is. I mean, before, oh my God, I used to just drink and just.
I was just like, y'all,
drink my sorrows. Damn, there's another game. He's running up the middle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it's like now that they're fun to watch, I'll be the first to admit I'm a fair weather fan when it comes to the Texans. I don't know. It's just like they didn't come along until later. So like imagine being like like you're born and raised in Dallas or Green Bay, you know, like your grandpa was a Packers fan, your dad was a Packers fan. Now you know what I mean?
You got to go.
We don't have that. So like our team packed up and said deuces and went to Tennessee. What was that?
I can't believe they wore the jerseys that they did and played us.
And
That was-
they were the Tennessee Oilers for like a season, and then they switched to the Titans.
Yeah.
But like, why? Why did they? I don't know. Weird.
you got like Washington. They changed their name.
But that was what was that? Because
They were the Redskins, and it was
my God,
racial. What is it?
discriminate. It was something.
Really?
Appropriation.
Is that why they changed the name?
Yes,
Yeah.
because the Redskin and Indian, and then the Cleveland Indians are now the Cleveland Guardians.
What?
Yeah.
They're going too far with this.
It's too much. You know, you got stupid
So social
people.
media with all that it's a lot. That's why it's best. Like you just
Bro, imagine that meeting though. They come in and guys, we got to change the name of the whole franchise, and everybody's like, "What?
Why?
The Cleveland Indians that have been the Cleveland Indians since 1900?
That's weird. I don't know why
whatever.
they did that. That's stupid.
Yeah. So
way too much.
I don't want to get political on this podcast,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's hard to like not talk about it, right? It's like
Everybody always
this
say
world,
that.
like this time is so crazy. You can't help but talk about AI, PC culture.
But that's tripped out. Just think about it. Back in the day, you never thought we would be talking about that. You know, I wouldn't think
10 years ago, I would have never thought. Like it happened quick, right? I feel like 2015, 16 is when it was like I think that election year it went sideways.
Think about how much stuff they have that we don't even know about. Start getting conspiracy theory.
Yeah, we're about to get our tinfoil hats on.
So did y'all hear about the TikTok situation?
It might get banned.
Yeah.
So my
I don't
buddy,
think it is.
on TikTok, he's set up Spawn. He's like 4 million followers deep on.
Oh my God.
You might know him. I'm not going to reveal his identity on this podcast.
I know who
but
you're talking about.
Yeah. But he was telling me about that, and he's like telling his followers and stuff like, go follow me on YouTube, go follow me on Facebook, because
It's hard to do that because a lot of people aren't going to go and just switch like that. You're going to get a couple of people, but not a lot.
But I think you'd be stupid as like some company from America or somewhere. Somebody will raise money and buy TikTok because there's money to be made on there, dude. They're not going to let it just go away.
It's money still being made. Like it's like they're not doing so much. Like, okay, when you look at all these other apps, you look at Facebook, you look at Instagram, that's not what they was based on. TikTok, you can see that they was literally based on getting money.
They set that model.
You could tell.
They are the model.
So how does that work though? So if I have a TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
I can just go on live and ask for money.
Yeah.
So people buy coins,
Coins,
and then it's like a rose is worth $1 or
Because I'm
something.
not really
It's
big
a-
into
it's a-
TikTok
it's a
at all.
penny.
I'm not big.
Rose
It's
is a
a
penny.
A rose is a penny. So say you get on live and people send you a rose. Every rose is a penny.
Oh,
and
so
then
they just add up.
dude, but then there's these girls on there that have, you know, in one live they'll have 50,000 people watching them, giving them like there's like tiers, so
Okay,
dollar,
so
10,
each, like space and stuff.
Lion is like $100 or something like that.
What?
Like, yeah. Like I think it's a Galaxy is $100. A lion might be $500. But it's some of them that's like ridiculous amounts. Like, yeah, it goes all the way down to a penny.
That's
But
crazy.
it can always go up all the way to whatever number they want to send.
But the TikTok algorithm, I kind of like it because I've always done better on TikTok. Like I've had videos, and not even videos where I thought I'm like, oh, this is gonna blow up. Those always eat shit. But I've had random videos, 225,000 views. I had one that was 694,000 views. I had another one that was like 250, and I have those pinned. But
Everybody do.
yeah,
Bro, I made
it's like my claim to fame.
Funny story. So I made a TikTok. I really don't make TikToks at all. I was on the golf course and there was people in front of me taking fucking forever, dude. So I put that song, Ludacris, "Move, bitch, get out the way," and it went viral. I woke up overnight. There's people talking shit to me, sending messages. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, the comment
I couldn't
section.
do. Oh my! I was over there talking crap to everybody, dude. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I can't do
I
it.
stopped. Like I literally stopped, especially when they stopped.
So do you get a bunch of like? I mean, your stuff goes viral, and I see like 1,000 likes and 100 comments. Like, how is that? Do you have people like that?
So I don't know if anybody knows. I'll tell everybody this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, two of my buddies commented under this girl post. It was racial, but all of them most likely are racial.
That's
but
stupid though.
it was funny. Like we like a lot of black influencers. We, especially country black influencers, we use it to like. It's funny to us. Like it's not like even the N-word, right? The N-word doesn't even bother me. Like I like it doesn't do anything to me. Like I just don't understand. I get like how it was back in the day. I understand that, but it's like you're all these years you're letting a word get to you, and it's like who's the one that's really dumb at the end of the day?
Because that person saying it, you know.
But not really. It really is you because you're letting it affect you. Like
Sure,
why
yeah.
though? Like it's like we know it's ignorant people all over the world, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't run away from that, right? So it's like, what do? You just maybe just move on. Maybe just act like it don't bother you, right? Because it wouldn't be. Think about it. It wouldn't be this big of a deal, is if black people did not act like it was such a big deal. Just think about it. Think about if every black person stopped saying the N-word and they stopped caring about it. So if you said it to them, they was just like, okay, and act like it was a regular day. Do you think people will still use it?
No.
No, right? Because it's not doing anything anymore. So I always took that and I'm like, just stop caring about it. Like when they say it, just look at them like.
Yeah, people commenting that on your social media.
So what the girl commented was, no, actually it was bad and good. So she comment was, I don't like black people, but you're okay.
You got to be bold to do that.
Imagine
like, you got
feeling
your face on there,
Yeah, like
commenting.
her, she's like in school. She's like a graduate at this school, and like one of my buddies was so mad. Both of them was going at her in the comments, and I was trying to see if she blocked me.
Yeah.
She didn't, and I was like it's weird. Like what? Like how do y'all just build up to say that? Like, but some people don't think nothing's wrong with it. Like some people think she's like, maybe I didn't disrespect, I didn't say the N-word, or I didn't say I'm racist, I didn't say anything like that. I just said I don't like black people.
But imagine feeling the need to like type that and put that.
Dude, you have so many people that have Twitter fingers and they're just so quick to say anything.
Dude, I think
like
I literally will read, and I need to not do this, but I'll read comment sections and I'll be like, wow, this is how human beings really are. Like dude, and you know, me about to have a baby, my wife about to have a baby. My algorithm feeds me like baby stuff, and it's like, these are the 3 things you need to be doing with your newborn. And it's like, dude, it could literally be like breastfeeding, giving them time to take a nap, and reading, like something that it's like, no shit, obviously. The comments will be like, first of all, you need to look into it. Second of all, oh my gosh. And it's like, you could post a picture of anything or say anything, and there's going to be like a war in the comments from.
You know what though? They're still watching. So all you haters out there, you're still watching. That's what's funny about it.
That's why I don't know if you paid attention. So like when I dropped that video, right? I don't respond to the comments the first day. I don't like all my comments. I wait till the next day to respond.
That's good though.
Like even like the good comments, I just had to get in like a habit of doing that, because this is what I post a video. This is what I do all day.
Just waiting.
Keep opening it up. I'm like, man, how about you start posting a video, going to do something, putting your phone down for maybe 4 to 5 hours.
Smart.
I'm just keep like, I mean, you're not, my numbers is gonna go up regardless. And like I tell a lot of people, if you're not, because I have a lot of buddies that try to get in this, but some people try to get in influencing. Like some people just want free stuff.
Yeah.
Some people just want clout. Some people just want a voice.
Or your face to be out there and for people to see you. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I just think if you're gonna influence, like one of my buddies said, don't influence. Don't influence. Because an influencer, when you actually think about an influencer, it's kind of bad. It's like you really have power to control what other people do.
Yeah, it's true.
So
or follow you. I mean, whatever you
negative.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it can be used as something negative. So like if you're gonna get into this, don't get into it because you get free stuff. Don't get into it because you're getting a check. Don't get into it because of that.
But don't get into it because you think it's going to be easy and like, dude, it's
not easy.
And I am not an influencer. I'm a realtor, period. But if you're going to be putting out content every day, bro, be ready to dedicate at least 2 hours a day to it. And that's
or more,
but like just doing me one video a day. I got to sit down. I got to come up with my idea. I got to write it all out. I do a take or two. I got to edit it and put it out. That's minimum an hour or 2 hours.
Then you got to think of something catchy to catch these people's attention. Like whenever I post something simple as a hat, I have to think about a song. I have to think about how to edit it to catch your attention, to do smoke or whatever. You know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, people don't understand. Like a lot of people just think that, you know,
you can post a picture and just get
like,
stuff.
Like what's wrong with your life? Like you, it's easy for you. You know, you get free stuff, you this, you that, and it's like you have no idea.
They don't know what goes behind it. Like having a brand, they just think that you buy stuff and it's just people are going to buy it, and it's not that way at all,
dude. And then you have like a couple videos in a row that don't do shit, and you're like,
damn, you got like 10 likes. You're like, damn it. Fuck.
And a lot of my old videos was like that, and that used to be such a big deal for me. And then like even what people don't understand is what you have with these social media platforms, you have a promote button. All these social media have promote buttons, especially TikTok. TikTok pushes it more than others, right?
Oh, really?
I'm like, use that. I understand people don't want to invest in themselves. But if you want a voice, and this is really what you want, invest in yourself. Like how much have you spent on all your equipment? If you could just give a round number.
In here?
Yeah.
Shit.
With total, including stuff I don't use anymore and have upgraded, $6-7 grand.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about that. You can like there's say round parks. So some people like up to $10,000 they've invested in themselves. So what is it to put $5 into a video to promote it,
or like even 20, or you know, I mean,
100, 500.
No, really, it's true though, and it's going to really help you and boost you.
It will. Like people will. I tell people this all the time, especially TikTok. Use it now. Instagram, I tell people you got it. You just have to have that. Like I don't know, Instagram is a little different, a little weird. Like it's harder. I tell a lot of people about it.
Really,
it's so hard on Instagram.
It's more of a science.
Hard. Yeah, like you have to just have it. Like I don't know. Like some people do have it, and they don't like think about that. Some people have it, but still can't really get big on Instagram.
See, Instagram to me, it's with the promotions. You're gonna roll for a little bit and get all that, but whenever you stop, you're kind of at a dead end for a little while. You know, more people have to go randomly and click on your page or see something rather than TikTok. People are consistently going and going. You know, it's a lot different.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, like I tell people, just promote yourself. Promote. Like, hit that promote button. It'll charge you $5-10. Maybe do it for like two days. It'll promote your video. Keep it on For You page. And if you really believe your video is that good, it's going to go.
It's true.
And if it don't, keep going. Why do you're doing this? Like, I don't post my videos in no disrespect, I don't post my videos for my followers. I love my followers, but I don't post my videos for them. I post my videos because this is what I enjoy doing.
Yeah,
I like it. I enjoy this.
That's what got you there. So
exactly.
So I'm not gonna change it and be thinking like, oh, they're not gonna like this. Oh, they're not gonna like that I did that. I'm gonna do probably what they don't like. That's what stood me out. Like,
but see, you get more followers like that. You know, whenever you do stuff like that.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people try to cater to their fans when if you want your real fans is gonna be behind you no matter what you post.
It's true.
So Even if they don't like something, I had one comment that literally said, like, because a lot of negative comments I don't like even responded to. But I had one comment that literally said, I didn't like your second outfit, but the third one was really good.
Great.
But see,
Awesome,
I was okay
thank
with
you.
that. But see, I was okay with that because, like, you can be honest. Like, you could be honest. Like, I could tell that whoever that person was, you're not trying to be negative towards me. Because he honestly just didn't like the second outfit.
Hey, but did it take you a while to build that up? Because I know me, I'm pretty snappy quick. You know, I'm like, fuck you. You know, sorry for cussing. You know,
No, but because that's like even with your hats, right?
Yeah.
It's like let's say if you drop 10 hats, right? And let's say the 8th hat that you dropped, they was like, the 8th hat's not that good.
yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem. Now, if you got a guy that's like, all these hats suck. Okay, obviously,
Yeah.
we know what you're here for, right?
Yeah.
So, but if you're like, if they're just saying like, hey, I just think that the 8 hat, like maybe it should have used this, maybe like sometimes you could use, like I use some of what my comments say, I use it. Like even some of them give me ideas. Like I had plenty of, even on TikTok, I have had plenty of people come in and say, do a video on all your belts.
That's smart though.
Dude, because video ideas, sometimes I run dry and I'm like, bro, what do I even talk about today?
See?
It's hard though to push out content. It's really hard because you got to sit there and really think about stuff and come up with it. You know, it's nuts. I don't know how you do it, brother.
It has to bring value.
What I do is not hard. What YouTubers do is hard. Like man, like I'm even telling her, she wanted to start a couples page, and I'm like, you have to be so dedicated. I respect them.
And that's consistent
people
videos.
so much. They're dropping maybe like 45-minute videos. Now just think about the edit, like who's editing this video.
They got a whole production team.
See, but that's like with the big YouTubers. Just think about the YouTubers that only have like 50,000 followers. Because
They're doing everything
YouTube
by
is
themselves.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
YouTube, you got the big YouTubers now are all over 1 million.
It's like an episode of a TV show.
Yeah, definitely.
I follow this couple on YouTube that they do. They're from Florida and they live on the east coast of Florida, like where the water is. Like you go to the Bahamas, and they have they do a fishing and like boating channel, and they'll go from like Miami to Grand Bahama Island, and like you follow their whole journey. They go out there, they fish, they catch their food, they cook it, like the whole deal, and it's like an hour and 20-minute video, and it's like drones. Like
They're getting all kind of cool footage.
super legit production,
Yeah.
like amazing. So I'm like, I bet they're, just what they spend on making their videos would jaw drop you. Like probably, I don't know, like monthly.
It's expensive to do that. It really is. They charge an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
The drones, like I got a drone that was paid like $1,000 for the drone.
That's how mine was.
And
Yeah. That's cheap
mine
too.
was that,
Holy shit.
I can't remember why. It's called something with an I. Like I don't know. It was a weird like name of the drone, but I got it from Best Buy. And when I used that drone for one day, first off, it was if you've never had a drone, I'm not gonna say this because some people y'all stay by where you got wires up, and you probably by a highway or something,
Or an
like
airport,
that. Yeah. So I wouldn't tell everybody, but if you are like maybe in the country or somewhere where you can fly a drone, man, get one.
Dude, it's so worth it.
Oh my.
They're so good now. Mine is like 4K stabilized. We went up to our ranch. I have a ranch up near Huntsville, and I put it up in the air, and then I have like the screen on the remote, and I tapped. We have a mule, like a side by side. So I hit it, and it was like locked on there. So I just drive the mule down the road, and it follows you.
That's badass.
Dude, and it's like perfectly like smooth.
Everything looks pretty and clear.
Dude, it's crazy. And for like you said, $1,000, like it's crazy how good they are.
That's nothing. Like I know. I mean, it's $1,000. It's still something. But when you think about like the technology these days, like you spend $1,000 on your phone.
10 years ago, you had to go up in a helicopter. Literally.
Yeah, to do that. Yeah,
fly
like
and get good footage.
Like I remember, like I grew up riding motocross, and they'd have like a heli shoot. So it was like you're up in the air watching a dude down on the ground, and it was like a big deal. Now everybody has drones. Like that's every day now.
Yep.
Yeah.
GoPros.
Yeah. So I use those to market my properties. So like if you have like a lakefront property or on a golf course, get up there and you can like lock it onto the house and just do a 360.
Oh yeah. So like,
Whoa, really?
Oh yeah.
You don't got to fly it yourself. You just draw it.
It
on
just
there?
does it.
Whoa.
And you like real estate. How's that going?
It's a challenging market right now, but it's picking back up, even though interest rates just went back up, which is what we didn't want to hear. But the commercial, I do residential and commercial, but I'm seeing the commercial side of things, especially in the leasing area. Okay. I'm like getting a lot of activity on that. So I'm lucky enough that I've kind of developed my network. I've been in it for 8 years now, so I have a pretty strong network. But yeah, a lot of like people that are starting out right now are having a really rough time.
Seeing that, I see a lot of people, they're consistently working every single day. That's a real hard job.
Yeah.
I thought it was easy. You just go and here's a house.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a very like 2020 was a market where it was like the interest rates got artificially lowered to keep the economy going.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was like deals were just happening. Like I didn't even have time to like market because I was so busy with incoming business. Yeah. Now it's like a time where you have to really work. You have to work to sell your properties. You have to work to market to get those clients. So it was relatively easy back then, but all the people that kind of got in the business at that time, you know, I was kind of spoiled in a way. I hopped in 2017 when the market was good. It was balanced. And, it did seem to kind of start out like, I was like, damn, I can't believe I'm doing as well as I am type deal.
Yeah.
And then, it was 2023 last year was like where it really changed and it was more of a reality check. I was like, but again, we're at a 30 level low on transactions right now. Mm-hmm. So like it's as bad as it's been transaction wise for agents in 30 years. So like if you're floating it in this market, you can make it in any market. Yeah. I mean, you're always going to have people that have to do closings, right? They're getting a divorce.
It's true.
Their kids moved out. You know, they're empty nesters. They're an old couple in a 5,000 square foot house. People are always going to get transferred from work. People are always going to pass away, you know, dealing with people's kids where their parents passed away and they're selling the house. So there's always going to be a need. Like it'll never stop ever.
Yeah.
So you just got to,
you have your own business now, right? You have your own, what is it called?
No, I'm still with Remax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm almost done with my broker. I'm going to be like considered a broker, which is like, I don't even know. Right now I'm just a sales agent. I'm a realtor / sales agent. So I'll be like what's called a broker associate. So I can stay at Remax, which is what I'm going to do. Or at some point, if I ever wanted to start just Blake Baker real estate and have like a storefront, I could do that. Because you have to have a broker's license to start your own brokerage.
Okay. Everything's going good with that though?
Yeah.
That stuff's hard, I bet.
I just got to take the test. Yeah, it's a lot.
And you got the baby coming. Hey, hustle, baby.
Big changes, dude. Yeah. So like by this time tomorrow night, I could be sitting there with my baby. Isn't that crazy?
You having a boy or a girl?
A boy.
A boy? What's his name?
Eli.
Eli?
Yeah.
Dude, welcome to the dad world. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, you got two.
Two, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all got kids?
Daughter.
No.
Smart man. They're expensive. My daughter is 6 and she acts like she's 21.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like I got a boy. I would like one of each, but I'm kind of glad I got a boy.
It's going to happen. You're going to have them for about a year, then you'll have another one.
Yeah. Because I'm 30. I'll be 35 this year. So I want to try to knock them out by 37, 30. I don't want to be like 40 and like popping kids
It'll
up.
happen. It'll happen within the year, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, we thought it was going to take a little longer than it did for, you know, when we started trying, you know, we had people like, oh, we thought it was going to happen immediately and it took 2 years. I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know, and yeah, a month into it, I walk in my room and she has this whole setup on the bed. Like,
your
bro,
stomach. Oh my God.
I died, bro. My spirit came outside of my body.
Oh, you had that outer body experience.
Time literally stopped. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's so.
No, I whenever I heard my son, I was like, oh my God, my stomach was just dropped. Ugh.
Dude, yeah, it
was though, man. They make you grow up. I mean, like I stopped drinking. I had to stop all that, you know. Oh, it was, you know, I don't know. Your kids come first. You know, once you feel them and hold them, it's gonna be like a whole nother experience, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new, like, I think it's going to hopefully give me, I mean, I know it's going to give me a whole new, like, drive to, like, man, I gotta, like, make sure he's good, you know?
You got to teach him the right way. I mean, in this world, it's so scary. There's so much things that are that wasn't shown back in the day, you know, that's shown now that it's scary, you know.
Our parents didn't have to deal with like, do we give them an iPad at 2 years old?
Dude, the YouTube, some of the stuff that my kids watch, you know, it looks like kid things, but it switches up in an instant, you know. They have innuendos, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, all our parents had to worry about was don't sit too close to the TV.
And you better be inside whenever the light comes on outside, you know. Man, I miss those days, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We're getting old.
Because
bro.
here's the
We're
thing.
Getting old.
The thing is if you don't give him the iPad and he goes to school, everybody's gonna have an iPad or a phone.
Then it becomes a problem. Like we can't even go to eat without an iPad because his friend has an iPad, and it's like it's not the same. Technology has literally taken over everything.
I'm gonna try to just tell him like, look, this could be good for you. This could be bad for you. You know, but like you said, good luck because he's gonna be 4 and he's gonna want to watch. Dude,
in school now they have everything on the tablets.
Yeah, they learn to type before they learn to write.
You don't remember back in the day with the little mouse and you take the ball out?
Yeah,
man, dude. Oh my god.
But like,
did you ever get to experience that?
The ball.
No. Oh man, we're old, bro.
How old are you?
25.
Okay,
Ooh,
young.
If I could go back to 20, bro. Oh my god.
But they're learning to type and everything before they learn how to write. They won't really learn how to write.
Crazy,
bro. It's nuts. Crazy. Like the stuff that I see. But have you seen how hard, man? Wait until your kid's in school. The stuff they do now is just so difficult. It's not the same. I'm like, dude, why do you have this?
Like what? Like math wise?
It's math and like spelling. I don't, man. I have to look at the papers and show you. It's
Jeremy getting trumped by the 3rd grade math.
That's right, dude.
They find new ways to teach, and it's just like, man,
they don't teach you legit stuff though. That you need.
I'm sending mine to private school.
You need to.
I used to not think that, but now, from what I see, like on TikTok of like public schools and how bad the kids
people
are
fighting, doing drugs. There's kids that are in the 3rd or 4th grade doing drugs.
Some teacher was telling me like, bro, like kids now, like in high school, they come to school just to get high. Like, cause they all have those pins. Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah, they just, the only reason they come is to smoke weed in the bathroom. Cause
dude, I had to go off campus to smoke weed. That sucked. Yeah. Then I came back like stoned as hell. Like, oh man.
But isn't that crazy though? Like if we like in our day, if you wanted to smoke weed, you had to have a joint or a pipe or something that stunk and was like, it was like a big deal. Now they have a little thing in their pocket.
They got the pens now. Yeah, that's why they banned them. They're banning pens now because
dude, it's a felony.
They're putting weed in them pens. And first it started off with the little vape things they had. The little vape things they can get at the gas station. So that was just
like a jewel,
nicotine.
Yeah. But see, now they got edibles too that are candy now. So that's even more scary.
Well, they're never gonna be able to like take that out because you got to think like it's candy, like it's snacks.
It's
like
scary,
you would never.
You can't just smell it. And
it's more accessible too. You can't. Back in the day, you had to go to some guy to go to through somebody else, and go to some sketchy spot. Man, it's not the same.
No. Yeah, now the kids just like probably bring him to school.
Here you go, bro. Yeah, it's not,
let me Venmo you.
Yeah, and these kids aren't scared now. They're not scared to do stuff.
Nothing's happening.
Oh my god, everybody's getting shot.
Right, they just go in and then they get out like the next day.
It's
they
scary,
go in.
though.
They don't even go in now. You get a slap on the wrist. I'm gonna call your parents and tell your parents what's going on, and you might get sent to alternative school.
Yeah. So like my hope for him is to have him in private school probably, but then he's gonna play sports like in League City here, to where he'll be exposed to kind of like me. Think about this, hilarious. I was at First Baptist Christian Academy on Fairmont with all my like little private school, like sheltered, goody good kids. Then I would leave there, go home, change, and then go to South Houston Wildcats football practice with all the kids.
South Houston?
Yes, with all the kids from like Pearl Hall, Queens, that ended up going to South Houston High School. So I was like
went to the
complete opposites. But that was the best thing that could ever happen to me because
I was that mix, that balance.
Yeah, so I like learned both worlds, and like I saw how these people did things and how these people did things, and I took what I thought was good from both. But man, like sometimes with the private school thing, again, you want to give them like a diversified exposure to society, because if they meet somebody that they've like a type of person they never dealt with before, they don't know how to act or how to deal with this
shelter
person.
away or shut down.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah,
but even probably in general though, like you see how even like with these movies, that stuff, a lot of this stuff be true. Like even these kids that's homeschooled, they go to school for like whatever school you put them in. They go to school because you still have the kids that's like the popular kids, the kids that pick on the other kids, regardless of what school it's in. You got these kids that's homeschooled. You send them to school, they don't know what to do.
Yeah. And social media is so bad right now that you're looking up to all. I mean, influencers, no disrespect, are good and bad. Because you have some influencers that are going out every day drinking and doing all this stuff, and kids are seeing that. They think that it's cool, you know?
Well, and then the body, like you have like little teenage girls that see like an AI edited version of like some girl, and they see
fillers on,
and then they see themselves and they get like self conscious, and like their mental health we're at like an all time low with teenager mental health, boys and girls.
Well, then you have teenagers. The guys are all on steroids. I'm natural. I eat peanut butter. No, bro.
No, and it's a picture of them.
No, dude.
No, it's a picture of them when they're mid cycle on tren, fasted, post cardio, like wet. So it's like obviously they're paper thin, but if you look at them like at night before they go to bed, they don't look like that.
No, or have you ever seen them in person? A lot of people edit stuff, man.
I've seen people in person that I've only seen on Instagram before.
Dude, have you ever done that? Have you ever been catfished before?
He exceeded my expectations.
This dude swagged out, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, sometimes you see people that it's like, wait, is that person?
Dude, I've been catfished before.
See, but I know
us
mine's
about
is the
that.
opposite. Mine's literally the opposite. People tell me I look better in person. I've
heard that
like
before.
That, though. I don't like it. Like like when you heard that, like you just think
you kind of get offended, man. My pictures ain't good. Damn, bro.
If it's like for a social media influencer, I would wish I looked better in my video.
At least you don't I look short.
In your videos?
Yeah, they're like, you look short. I'm 6'2". I'm tall. What?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. It's definitely weird. Social media is a weird place, man.
Hey, bro, we need to get you in golfing. So look, real quick about my brand. So I'm getting into Deer Park Battleground golf course. So I'm trying to get this guy to get on the golf.
You never golfed before?
Nah.
We got to, man. You
Watch a couple YouTube videos.
We got to put the boots away and
dude, but we don't. But Battleground is a tough course, dude.
It is. I'm not gonna lie.
See, he's gonna send me out there to the wolves.
Yeah.
See, hey, dude, you got to start.
Buy you 100 pack of golf balls because you're gonna. Here's the problem with Battleground. You have like several fairways that all the way down the fairway there's water, like the whole way. So if you hit it far right, you're in the water.
Is it the one in League City?
No, this is in Deer Park.
Deer Park. Okay.
Yeah.
Beacon Lakes is literally on the other side of that's why the street.
I think that's the one I said. Damn, that is huge.
Yeah,
it looks super nice.
It's I mean, I will say this about Beacon Lakes: dollar for dollar, it's unbelievable value.
Yeah,
it's not it's not the best, but it's like $30.
Go to Pasadena, man.
Pasadena's really good.
Their course is starting to get better though.
Yeah, no, I like it,
and it's BYB. I don't drink no more, but back in the day, dude, woo!
You can drink on.
Yeah, you can turn.
Yeah, Beacon Lakes, they try to make you like buy it from there or whatever, but it's all right. I mean, but yeah, definitely go watch a couple YouTube videos and before you go. I mean, golf.
Yeah, man, it's fun. It's addicting because as soon as you get into it, it's expensive too, man.
I know. Yeah, my buddy was telling me
that.
I was telling him about it, and he was like, "You gonna start golfing?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That's really expensive, right?" And I was like, "I don't know nothing about golfing."
Hey, bro, it's fun, dude. It is super fun.
It's fun once you get like to where you're hitting like one good shot and you'll be like, oh,
I did it.
Yeah,
your drive, you hit it good. You're like, and after that, I don't know.
Then you're hooked.
It's just a game.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, we're about an hour in, and I think I need to go downstairs and check on my wife, make sure she's not squeezing a baby out.
No, don't do that, dude.
Anything y'all want to add? Plug your socials. What's your
Texas Made Clothing?
Is that Texas or TX?
Texas.
Texas
it's all
made
one word. Texas Made Clothing LLC.
Okay, and you are
Life as OJ on everything. LIFEASOJ on all social media platforms.
Go follow these guys, and if you haven't, go follow me at Blake Baker Real Estate. And appreciate you gentlemen coming by.
We appreciate you.
And we will
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We'll talk to y'all later.